Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'ma'anayim goraleinu. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'ma'anayim goraleinu. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'ma'anayim.
Here at the holy grave of Rebbe Shimon. Rebbe Shimon was one of the top disciples of Rebbe Nachman. And here he's buried, a little down from the Arizal. And it said that if you want, Rebbe Nachman said that if you want to come close to a tzaddik, if you want to come close to a holy person, you should come close to their disciples. And through their disciples, you will understand them. You will understand the tzaddik. You will be able to come close to the tzaddik because the tzaddik's too high for you. So only through his followers can you understand him. So Rebbe Shimon was a great example of that. Rebbe Shimon was one of the great followers. He was dedicated to the Rebbe's Torah. He was dedicated to follow the ways of his rabbi. I believe it is said of him, or a disciple that was with him, that one of the teachings of the Rebbe was that a person can speak to each and every one of their limbs and tell them what to do and what not to do. So, for instance, you could teach your hand. You could say, hand, don't move to do an avera. Hand, you should go and do this mitzvah. Or a person could speak to a different limb. I should say to the head, you do not turn to look at something improperly. You don't do something like that. You only look to see holiness. So he spoke to his limbs, he told his limbs, and he had control of his limbs to such a degree they would say that he would faint if suddenly something happened with his limbs to do something bad or something negative, or he would speak to it and have such control over it that he would just collapse and they have to resuscitate him. So dedicated was he to following the teachings of his Rebbe. So this is why you have to connect to the Hasidim, to the followers of a tzaddik, to the people closest to the tzaddik, and through that you are able to connect to the tzaddik himself. This is the greatness of Rebbe Shimon and the followers of Rebbe Nachman and other Hasidim, is the connection they had to the Rebbe, the connection they had to the tzaddik.
Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'ma'anayim goraleinu. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'ma'anayim goraleinu. Ashreinu matov chelkeinu, u'ma'anayim goraleinu.